Hi
Hi
guys.
guys.
So we're here to give you tips on how we got into Harvard.
Exactly.
We both are going to be attending the Ivy League school next school year. We're super excited.
We are dorming together actually,
Yes.
so we're over the moon right now.
Yes, we have dorm halls, dorm tours coming soon, so stay up for that. Stay tuned for that. So ever since we made the announcement, we've gotten a lot of questions on tips, on advice, on how to make it to Harvard, and that's what we're here to do. So you can start off.
Well, people were really surprised when I got into Harvard because I had a 2.8 GPA. I also had really low test scores, so they were like, "Oh, how'd you get into Harvard? How'd you get into Harvard?" Well, it was really simple. I just assumed a lot of leadership roles. I actually fired my principal from my school, and I became him. So, yeah.
Right.
And what did you do?
What I did was that I was student government. You're probably like, okay, you were in student government, but what were you? No, I was all of student government. I was the president, the vice president, the secretary, historian, treasurer, just because I was the best one for each position. Like, no one was better than me at that. So that's what I did. I was also coach of the soccer team, of the football team. I taught my AP classes. Not only did I take them, but I also taught them because I
really important skill, guys. You need to teach your classes.
I knew more than my teachers.
Just get your teachers fired. Another thing that I did, I showed that I was really humble in my college application. So basically, there was this old guy. He was our janitor for 20 years, and I fired him as principal. Like, I was the principal, so I fired him. And then I assumed his position, so I became a humble person.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing I did is the minimum of community service hours for you to complete is 100, but I went above and beyond. I did 4,200 hours. So that really just caught their attention. You know, I like to dedicate my time to others, and so that's what I did.
I did a little bit more than her because I actually, all the time that I invested in myself, I counted it as a community service hour because I am part of the community.
Right.
So I actually ended up with 6,000, I think? 6,900.
Right.
Yeah, 6,900 community hours. So.
Another thing I did was that I created a multitude of clubs. I think it created about 19 clubs.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes. She created the Blaze It 420.
I created No Ice Cream. I just a multitude of clubs.
The calendar club.
Right. And I was, the officer. I held every officer position for that club.
Yeah.
I won every single award you could think of. I won it.
Yeah, I gave it to you too. Because I was the principal, so yeah, we helped each other. So
basically, we were a team.
You also need good networking skills.
Right.
Yeah. So I was principal. She was student government.
Right.
So we helped each other out, really.
I also would go into the kitchen sometimes and serve lunch to the kids because I wanted to feel like I was doing something.
Yeah, I fired the lunch lady. It's fine.
Yes. So basically, we had every position in our school. We just did everything.
What we also did, we wanted to stand out in our school, so we expelled other students.
Right. So basically, we were the only students of our school.
It was just crazy times.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I think we definitely deserve to get into Harvard. I think they should be paying us to go.
Exactly.
But,
we're just entrepreneurs.
They're not, but it's okay. So I hope you guys learned something from that. I hope you guys take it into account.
And a quick tip. So something you always need to put in your college essay is, as a final referendum, you can always put, was the service bad? Because it really shows that you are a person that can stand up for yourself. So when they don't like your essay and they read that question, they doubt themselves. You really need to put that in there.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.